Join me as I dive into the wild world of Wolf stock and see if I can uncover what's really going on with the hype right now. Wolf stock has been making waves lately, and if you're into stocks, you've probably heard about it. The reason for the excitement is pretty straightforward. Wolf stock has been on a roller coaster ride, with its value fluctuating wildly over the past few months. This kind of volatility can be thrilling for some investors, but for others, it's a sign of uncertainty. One of the main challenges Wolf stock is facing right now is the highly competitive market environment. With so many stocks vying for attention, it can be tough for any one stock to stand out. Add to that the overall market volatility, and you've got a recipe for some pretty wild price swings. Another challenge is the changing investor sentiment. One day, investors are bullish on Wolf stock, and the next, they're bearish. This kind of unpredictability can make it difficult for investors to make informed decisions. Market trends play a huge role in Wolf stock's performance, and right now, the trend is shifting. We're seeing a lot of investors jumping on the bandwagon, eager to get in on the action. But, as we all know, trends can change quickly, and Wolf stock's popularity could just as easily fade. Investor sentiment is also a major factor. When investors are feeling optimistic, they're more likely to buy in, driving up the stock price. And then there's the news. Recent announcements from the company have had a significant impact on the stock price, with some investors interpreting them as bullish and others as bearish. So, what's driving Wolf stock's rise and fall? One factor is definitely the company's recent product launch, which has generated a lot of buzz. Some investors are convinced that this product is going to be a game changer, while others are more skeptical. Another factor is the overall market conditions. With interest rates fluctuating and trade tensions on the rise, it's no wonder that investors are feeling a little jittery. And then there's the company's financials. Wolf stock's recent earnings report was mixed, with some investors focusing on the positives and others on the negatives. I've got some interesting insights to share with you. Wolf stock's recent partnership with a major industry player could be a major catalyst for growth. This partnership has the potential to open up new markets and drive up revenue, which could in turn drive up the stock price. But, as with any investment, there are risks involved. The partnership could also lead to increased competition, which could put downward pressure on the stock price. Another significant development is the company's plans to expand its product line, which could help to diversify its revenue streams and reduce its dependence on a single product. To recap, Wolf stock's recent popularity can be attributed to a combination of market trends, investor sentiment, and news events. The stock's volatility is a reflection of the challenges it's facing, including competition and changing investor sentiment. But, with some significant developments on the horizon, Wolf stock's future is looking pretty interesting. If you've got thoughts on Wolf stock, I'd love to hear them. Leave a comment below and let's get the conversation started. And if you're interested in learning more about stocks like Wolf stock, be sure to check out our video on the next big thing in tech stocks. It's linked down below.